Picture an apartment belonging to someone earning $95,000 a year. Walk inside and you'll find a 75-inch television mounted on the wall, a $3,500 leather sectional, an espresso machine, an air fryer, and a sous vide cooker. The closets are full, the spare bedroom is full, and an unused treadmill sits in the corner. Yet this person checks their bank account with a knot in their stomach. They have $2,200 in savings. Despite the high salary, they are exactly 2 missed paychecks away from total financial ruin. Now, look at a different apartment, same neighborhood, belonging to someone earning $54,000 a year. Inside, there is space, a modest couch, exactly the kitchen tools they use daily, and closets containing clothes that actually get worn. This person checks their bank account with calm confidence. They have 14 months of living expenses saved. If you met them both at a dinner party, you'd assume the high earner was doing better. We are conditioned to judge financial success by visible consumption, the stuff you can physically see. But true financial security is entirely invisible. The difference between these two people comes down to margin. Margin is the literal mathematical gap between what you earn and what you consume to survive. Everything required to build wealth, saving, investing, compounding returns, lives exclusively inside that gap. If you spend every dollar you make sustaining a lifestyle, your high income generates exactly 0 future wealth. Every purchase you make actually has 2 prices. The first is obvious, the number printed on the receipt. But there is a second price that most people ignore, an invisible, ongoing ledger of ownership costs that actively drains your margin. A $1,200 treadmill costs ongoing implicit average residential rent, plus annual maintenance at 10% of its purchase value. It occupies a stressful slice of your cognitive bandwidth. Finally, if that money were invested instead, you lose massive future wealth. Add up the implicit rent, the continuous upkeep, the mental tax, and the lost investment returns. The receipt showed an admission fee of $1,200, but the lifetime financial drain is thousands of dollars higher. Acquiring physical possessions is never a one-time transaction. It is the act of taking on a compounding financial liability that secretly bleeds high earners dry. People who build massive wealth on modest salaries protect their margin by calculating value completely differently than the average consumer. This calculation breaks down cost per use. If you buy a $400 jacket and wear it 300 times, it costs little more than $1 per wear. But if you buy a $200 jacket and only wear it twice, you are paying $100 per wear. Mathematically, the $200 jacket is wildly more expensive. They also apply the replacement test to everything they already own. If a specific item vanished from your home today, would you actually spend money to buy it again? If the answer is no, that item has negative value in your current life. Stopping the accumulation of these negative value items requires abandoning willpower. Willpower is a depleting resource that runs out when you are tired or stressed. Financially secure people engineer physical friction instead. They enforce a strict 48-hour waiting period on all non-essential items, and they delete saved credit cards from online stores, so every purchase requires manually typing the numbers. While they make spending highly difficult, they make saving completely effortless. They set up automatic transfers to investment accounts on payday, routing the money away before it ever hits their checking account. Financial survival is not about having unbreakable discipline. It is about designing a structural environment where spending takes real effort and saving happens automatically. High earners consistently fall into the trap of the moving goalpost. As their salary increases, their lifestyle expands to match it. The new income becomes the baseline, requiring another raise just to feel any forward progress. This graph illustrates the alternative. By deciding exactly what level of material comfort genuinely satisfies you, you place a fixed ceiling on your lifestyle. As your income continues to grow past that ceiling, 100% of every new raise pours directly into your margin. The purpose of this expanding margin is not to hoard cash. The purpose is to purchase optionality. Optionality is the ability to walk away from a toxic job without panicking. It's the freedom to take 3 months off for a family emergency, relocate for a relationship, or start a business without a guaranteed safety net. A person earning $200,000 but spending $195,000 has zero optionality. They are a prisoner to their own income requirement. Meanwhile, the person earning $54,000 but spending $38,000 holds absolute freedom over their time. Every dollar you spend trades away a fraction of your future freedom. You can choose to own a house full of possessions, or you can build the margin that ensures those possessions never own you.